Hello, I'm Kathleen Hicks, Professor at Education Department, LOS, which is the line of sight. This is the overview of the points that I will cover and the issues that I have found for this particular research. The Education Department contains the Peer Tutoring Center, which provides free service for in-person and drop-in across disciplines. The students are able to have regular appointments, they can meet online, and they are available across the campuses. But the problem that arises is that in irregular class attendance, and this produces an anxiety that builds up in the student, which gives them a lack of motivation to continue. This results in failure in the classroom, and then for some, they're just going to drop altogether from the school. So my service project involves helping students lessen their academic anxieties, but also build resilience in the courses that they're taking so that they can be progressed through to achieve their ultimate goal of graduation. But the issues and actions that has to be taken place, well, the focus is for me is institutional. Even though dispositional and situational do arise and can be in conflict, but the institutional one is my main focus. Learning anxiety reduction requires that the student participate in tutoring sessions and find the support needed so that they can become more successful as they continue their academic career. According to the lit review that I have studied, one of the most positive things that I've come across was that as long as students continue having a consistent attendance with their tutor or tutors, they build a resiliency, and at the same time, this reduces some of the anxiety that they have. Even though there are some limitations due for the tutoring, it doesn't build the knowledge base that may help them in the long run. It's a good fix for the moment, but when we're talking the long run, there may be some components that we can build that will help the students achieve the desired goal. Where observation is concerned, chance favors the prepared mind. And this is where I want to build. I want to find a way to build and help them, their minds be prepared for the coursework that they're doing. And that way they'll build a resiliency to where they do not want to make the choice to leave the school because things are tough in that moment. As a department, one of the practices that we do presentations in classrooms. We put out sandwich boards and we have flyers near the entrance of the building to kind of advertise that we're available for them. One of the things I do personally for the tutors and the department is to collaborate with colleagues and counselors and other service department on ways to help students reduce their anxiety as well as build things in to where we can help these students be more successful as they continue their coursework. One of the shifts in my particular practice was to develop a writing workshop, which is my area of expertise. Also, because the department received referrals from professors, we're making direct contact by sending text messages and making phone calls. The more we have communicated with these students creates this nice understanding that we care and we're there for them and that we will assist them in registering for tutoring sessions according to meet their needs. Through the professors giving us their referrals, our calling campaign, and these frequent contacts have reassured a lot of students that we are there for them. Because now they understand that this is a community of practice and that we're trying to draw them in to help them understand how we are there for them. as a community of practice, we are not solely the students are not solely depending on us, but we're also providing information to other resources that are on campus. The Writing Center, the Student Success Lab, the Library Workshop, the Math Learning Center, which also provides face-to-face and online support. Here's some of the research references that I've used that helped me kind of guide me in how I wanted to look at it, however I wanted to structure my project. As an iteration, I want to continue strategic development for the department as well as personal development. I want to review course assessments. I want to continue the collaboration between faculties and departments across the curriculum, and as well as develop flyers and anything that will help students know that the information is out there for them to utilize and the services are provided. Thank you. Any questions?